It's so exciting to be back with you. Just time for a quick recap of what we've missed since we were on break. In a word, ISIS. In 3 words, holy fuck, ISIS. They are the terrorist group that is currently scaring the shit out of the entire planet. Everyone is worried about how to respond to them, including, as we learned this week, their fellow terrorists.
It's all been about ISIS in Iraq and Syria, and Al-Qaeda is very conscious that they're yesterday's story. ISIS is, the flavor of the month right now. Ayman al-Zawahiri, who's now in his mid-60s, is feeling that, hey, no one's really paying attention to me.
Nobody's paying attention to me. I do bad things too. Why don't you care? It's not fair. That's right. The head of Al-Qaeda is feeling neglected. And he's tried everything from posting sad, cryptic Facebook status updates to even doing the ice bucket challenge. And now I challenge you, Adam Levine and Ellen Page. You have 24 hours. In fact, al-Zawahiri attempted to regain the terror momentum from ISIS this week by releasing a new video announcing that Al-Qaeda has expanded into India.
My Muslim brothers everywhere. I announced to all Muslims in the world, and especially in the Indian subcontinent, the founding of a new branch.
OK, first, don't call it a new branch. You are a terrorist organisation, not a Capital One. And secondly, this just proves Al-Qaeda is running out of ideas. Going to India to remain relevant is such a tired concept. I mean, yes, it worked for the Beatles and Danny Boyle and, to some extent, Wes Anderson, but Al-Qaeda is supposed to be better than that. But you can see why al-Zawahiri is threatened, because even when the media is supposed to be talking about his videotape, they can't stop discussing how much more entertaining ISIS's videos are.
One of the interesting things, Wolf, about the videotape was how boring it is. I mean, here is, when you think about the ISIS social media campaign that they're waging, it's highly effective, it's well edited, it's exciting, there's music. Here you've got a picture of Ayman al-Zawahiri just sort of blabbing away for half an hour.
Blabbing away? Ouch! Blah, blah, blah. Am I right? This guy truly is a mass murderer. He is boring me to death. It seems that everyone has noticed ISIS's viral success, even the US government, because they recently decided that for some reason it would be a good idea to try to beat ISIS at their own game.
The State Department has produced a counter-narrative, Wolf, a new video from the State Department. We can show you a clip of that right there as well, that it sarcastically kind of tells potential ISIS recruits that they can, quote, learn new useful skills by blowing up mosques, by crucifying and executing Muslims, as you see there.
What the fuck are you doing? The State Department has genuinely created a sarcastic parody recruitment video for ISIS that begins with the words, "Run, do not walk to ISIS land." And you are banking a lot on any potential militants understanding that that is sarcasm. Oh, you know what? I was just about to join ISIS, but then I saw your very clever video telling me to join ISIS, but using ironic juxtaposition of words and images to suggest that I should actually do the opposite. Just like Chandler in Friends, could we be any more militant? Great stuff. I totally get it. I totally get it. Ironic propaganda is a dangerous game for a government to be playing. Believe me, because this did not work for England when we tried to pull this shit on Germany back in 1936.
Hey, Germany, that Hitler chappie seems like he's got some swell ideas. Here's a thought, why don't you all become Nazis? And while you're at it, Poland's nice this time of year. Why don't you just pop over there and take it? That would be a really good idea. Run, don't walk to the Nazi land. Are we 100% sure they are going to get the sarcasm here?